And then we made it back to this part of the Shire in East Phoenix, you know. Dusty mountains and sand dunes, all that shit. So I'm hoping y'all are excited because we got another show and we want to highlight some things. So stay tuned. This is Fable. We'll be back at you. Here's another one. It's called Quasimodo. Oh, this is my concrete wall one. Check, yeah. I gotta let you hear this. I wanna get jiggy with some shit. It's called Vogel Ave, which is in Sunny Slope. There's a street called Vogel Ave. Boys are local. All right, Snail Piss Radio. It ain't the radio, but Snail Piss. I'm sitting here with High. What's good, man? Where you from?
I'm from AZ, born and raised, grew up here.
They got lyricists in AZ?
It's my stomping grounds, of course. I'm gonna be the first one to put on.
Nice, nice. I heard there's a few cats that put on, but nothing huge, you know. What part of Arizona you from?
Phoenix. I grew up, 51st Street.
Nice.
48th.
Good. That sounds.
Transition to Arcadia. Yeah.
Arcadia. Nice.
Moving up. Now I'm in Scottsdale.
A lot of black people?
Nah. Not so much.
Nah.
A lot of variety, but I'm the odd one out in a lot of these rooms.
You working on your album?
I sure am. I'm always working on music. That's what we're doing right now.
Nice. Where you at? Whose studio?
My own. No, I'm just playing. I'm at Stoneface's studio right now.
Oh, I heard Stoneface was the shit.
We'll get more into detail on that later.
Plus, we're gonna have a lot coming up with High. Plus, show them your tats, man. Show off your tattoos.
No, I need to fucking get some work done, but... Ooh.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Oh, man. What's the tats looking like?
They're looking a little dusty. I only got a few. Got some Mac Miller tributes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
So you're a Mac Miller fan?
Mac Miller fan. Rest in peace.
MF Doom died, too.
Juice, Nipsey. We all dying out here.
Yeah, well, rest to Mac. He had some dope music. My son hit me to him. I didn't know much about him before then, but
I mean, the difference between me and the dead is that I'm living.
That's right. Exactly.
Sorry, it's just a fact.
That's what it is. Stay tuned. This is High. We're gonna have more coming at you, especially this episode. Yeah. And you?
Hi, the MC. You already know the deal.
Hi, the MC. From Hour 2. Yeah, I should turn my phone off this thing. People try to hit me up. Look at that. Look, 1, 2, 3. So anyway.
From Phoenix, though.
Oh, that's right. From Phoenix. We gotta talk about that. There's not a lot of MCs from Phoenix.
I mean, there is, but there's not a lot of known MCs from Phoenix.
And that's a problem. You know why a problem? You know why that's a problem? Because this is not that. This is not that. What this is more a discussion about disrespect. That's what we're here to talk about. Disrespect. A lot of people take disrespect to a whole new level.
Murder.
You know what I mean? He had to go down. That's how tall he is. To a whole... like I'm a Smurf. A lot of people take disrespect to a whole new level, man. I don't want to mention names, but I just think if men respected each other, well, how do we do that? How do we?
I don't think it's possible to respect everybody, because there's too many people, and the world's too chaotic. You kind of just gotta accept that you're not gonna get everyone's respect, But you don't have to tolerate it. Just distance yourself. You don't got to take it to that level. I've avoided so much conflict, and I'm not saying I'm some fucking superior god, but like, I don't get into much conflicts, and I don't think I would get to the point where I'd have to murder somebody unless I'm defending myself and it's life or death.
We compared this to stepping on an ant. Just think about that. Like, you might think the ant's insignificant, but you just killed Tyrone the ant. You know, Tyrone got ant relatives and stuff like that. And Tyrone, you just disrespected Tyrone, you know, and other ants are like, hey, Tyrone, go move that rock and make sure you're back to move some of the sugar because the queen is hungry, you know. And you killed Tyrone.
That brings me to an idea, too, like about the afterlife. So, like, humans constantly always think about, like, where do we go after? What about, like, an insect? You kill an ant, nobody thinks about it. It's just like, it's just dead.
That's true.
Like, nobody second guesses it. Animals just dead. But when it comes to humans, we're guaranteed some kind of life after death. But death is death. Like, death means you don't exist anymore, just like before you were born.
Which is interesting because we always act like there's so much more meaning to it. But what about that ant you kill?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Why is it not any? Dude, is there like for Tyrone the ant? Is there more?
I don't think there's like he had any special purpose. He's just here. It's a blessing he's even here, and his only purpose is to survive. He doesn't have to reproduce, but that's kind of all that is asked out of him in evolution. Is just to reproduce and survive as long as you can.
So if that's the case, how far out does this respect thing go? You know, do we kill each other?
Yeah, we straight way off topic.
I think the way to really keep respect is to communicate.
Yeah.
And men, because it was women who pointed out that respect is about ego.
But is ego a bad thing? Because I agree, it is about ego and like pride. But like, is that a bad thing to have?
If that's the case, how do you quell that? You just disrespected me. You stepped on my foot. I watched a video of some kid who stepped on some gangster's foot. They killed him, and at the vigil, they shot at the people who was at the vigil. That's how angry they were for stepping on their foot or something. Like, did you have like golden fleece or something? I don't get it.
That's what I was thinking.
How far do you take this disrespect? No, that's not way off topic, the afterlife, because that's really where we're going to end up. If we just don't learn to get along as men, I think we got to learn to communicate. You know, my son and I have had moments, and then, you know, I think the best times were when we were able to communicate through those moments, right?
Yeah, because in the moment, it's like hard to just say what you got to say. But in the long run, if you think in the long run, I mean, that's better for, in general, for anything to think in the long run, like with money and everything. But with relationships, like if you don't communicate, it's just ultimately gonna fail, like no matter what it is. So like it sucks sometimes in the moment and you don't want to do it, but once you do it, ultimately like it just makes things better. Like you figure out, I don't know, it's even if you don't like figure something out when you communicate, at least you know. At least it's clear that like, oh, we're not fucking with each other or whatever. At least you don't gotta guess and be like, all this shit built up that you don't even speak on. It's like, nah, we clearly know like we don't fuck with each other, or that we do, or whatever, or what the problems are, like what the issues are. Because I'm not living in your head, for example, you're not living in mine. So the only way you could possibly know like anything about me is what I fucking portray, like what I'm communicating.
I like it.
If I was quiet all the time, you'd be like, oh, know this kid?
No, I like it.
Who is this guy?
And I'm learning.
Just an empty vessel.
You hear that? That was Jules, that high, the MC just dropped. We're gonna close. Next time we're gonna show you some Arizona music. But just for now, I wanna show you that I got this MF Doom.
Too.
Danger Doom.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I can't get it out. Something's wrong with me today. I'm just on a different level. Ah, here it is. Bam! Check that out. Ain't it cool? Just shout out to Doom. Yes. And I'm hoping, you know, Arizona blows up like that. And we'd be proud just the same of one of ours. Could be favorable, could be hot.
Never know.
You never know. In the meantime, Snail Pit, stay tuned. We'll hit you back next time.